Hello, everyone, and welcome to Healing Connections, where we can be your supporting light for better mental health. In tonight's short story series, I will be telling a story about this race called life. Once upon a time, there was a young athletic boy who was hungry for success. Winning was everything to him. It was the only thing that made him feel accomplished. His hometown was holding a triathlon. He would be competing against two other boys. He began to prepare for the win. Tons of people gathered around to watch the competition. As a wise old man heard word about how fast this little boy was, he had to check it out for himself. The old man had got there just as the race was about to start. At the beginning of the race, the little boy was filled with determination, strength, and power. He took the lead and won the race. The crowd roared with excitement, cheering for the little boy. The little boy shared the excitement with the crowd. The wise old man, however, remained motionless. He just stood there with no expression on his face. A second race was called. Two young fit challengers had come forward to face the young boy. The race got started, and to no surprise, that same little boy came first again. The crowd gave him another standing ovation, cheering and waving at the young winner. Again, the old man stood with no expression. He was still not impressed. The little boy was really excited about all the races he won. He then started calling on any and all challengers. The old man, no longer silent, stepped forward and said, "I have two new challengers for you. The first was an old frail lady, and the other was a blind old man." The little boy replied with laughter, "Is this a joke?" The old man replied, "We'll see." The race finished, and the other two challengers were still at the starting line. So after the race was done, the little boy was filled with pride, lifted his arms up, but to his surprise, the crowd gave no reaction. He felt confused and yelled out, "What gives?" The old man replied, "Race again, but this time try finishing the race together." The little boy, still confused, decided to race again. The little boy took the old man's advice. He stood between the two racers, the blind old man and the frail old lady. He held both of their hands and led them to the finish line. As they crossed the finish line, the crowd cheered with excitement. The old man smiled at the little boy. It was in that moment the boy felt proud and important. The little boy ran up to the old man and said, "I don't get it. Which one of us three is the crowd cheering for?" The old man placed his hand on the little boy's shoulder as he looked into his eyes and replied softly, "Little boy, with this race, you have won way more than any other race before." The question you need to ask yourself are, what are you running for? Are you hungry for success? Who are you running against? What is the success in winning if you're always the winner? Soon people will stop cheering for you. Looking back, who were you running next to in life? Were they weaker or older? Did you help them get across the finish line? Did you finish together? So run this race called life, but don't forget, it is how you get to the finish line that matters. So if anyone that you know may be suffering from mental health and you need somebody to talk to, please reach out to www.healingconnectionhc.com. We look forward to hearing from you. Thanks.